From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now Manziel. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Manziel. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Manziel. In trouble, and he's taken down. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return, and it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing now is Breeze. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 55 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
It's caught, and it's 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. 2nd and 9 now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Here's Thomas Morstead now. As he's on pressure, comes and the Giants block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Giants have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Here comes 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. 2nd and 5. Now he's hit and the ball comes out. Manziel lost it. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
He finds his man, complete. It's McDaniel. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Breeze is looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Breeze now. This is caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets him.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw here. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. sacked right around the 17. They'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final set. And in the open field, it's C.J. Spiller. Touchdown, Giants. C.J. Spiller, 88 yards. And the Giants have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And I think the ball's out. And this will go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how this one will come to an end. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.
For in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, and you're out.